Say, man, hey, man, what's the motherfucking deal, baby? It's been a long time since we done made one of these videos here. Me just getting some shit off my mind. I'm thinking about making two of these holes here, maybe three, because I have so much information and just like, I got a lot of shit. I got a lot of shit to say. So, first things first, man, as you're going through this transformation period in your life, whether it's physically, spiritually, financially, mentally, or all the above, because really it's a domino effect. When you start working on one, it affects everything else in your life, especially when you start with the spirit. You start from the top, it's like, woof. One thing that I've learned to embrace and just be hyper aware of and be hella discerning is like you cannot date the same class of women that you would have did before. I noticed that like man, even when I was fat, saying boys used to be 400 pounds. It's like, I've always been able to get the women that I wanted, but the women that I really wanted, I would kind of shy away from. Even though they were entertainment, because they would give players some plays and all that other type of shit. Could have really went there with them, but it was a part of me that felt like I was unworthy, and I haven't really been able to unpack that shit to as of late, where it's like, I have a horrible relationship with my mother, but like I'm to the point where I've really, really healed that thing, and I'm just aware of like, yo, that lady had her own traumas that somebody inflicted on her, and the only way she could release those demons was by inflicting that shit on her children. So that's forgiven, but like even though that's forgiven, that does not mean that that trauma still does not affect my day to day life, especially when it comes to me trying to build this kingdom and just build with women. You know what I'm talking about? Just interacting with them on a day to day basis. But now since I done got slim and trim, and we still got 40 more pounds to go, we ain't near six pack glory and all that other kind of shit. How I envision my body to be in my mind, it's like a tug of war between the type of women I want to attract. Like this is mainly speaking energetically, like what I'm on the inside. Like it's a tug of war between you know the ones that is easy for me to get and knock off if I wanted to, and like the ones that I really want that could help me. I ain't gonna say help. Let me dial that back. Really multiply the shit I got going on. Cause see, a woman is nothing but a supercharger. I don't know shit about cars, but this explanation, this definition made a fuck ton of sense to me. But what I'm saying? A supercharger or makes a supercharger that is just constantly cramming all kind of air into a motor. And when you cramming all that air into that motor, what it does, it just basically overclocks that hole and makes that motor just whoo. Like if you've ever heard what is not a Challenger, fuck, what a chart, like a demon, like that bitch like I want to say that's a supercharger. Y'all correct me, I'm not really a car person, but I found that definition and explanation to be fucking fascinating. So like I realized that where I'm gonna go, I'm gonna take it as far as I can, but I'm gonna need a couple superchargers around me, especially like in my day to day life, like in my household, taking care of my kids, later on down the line. But like I got to clear up my frequency. I got to clear up my energy. First, I got to accept it like this is the new me. Like I would say the last 2 years I have been struggling to accept the new me. And so like what has helped me here lately, especially like since this last just weird ass encounter with this one gal who came and chose on me and got mad because you know what I'm saying, a player had to let her ass go because she got to revealing who the fuck she really was, and I just laughed and blocked her ass. Block the fuck out of these people, man. Block the fuck out of these hoes. I'm talking about disrespectfully. Like block the shit out of these motherfuckers, man. To just get them off your mind. I don't give a fuck if you had this one gal or a few women around you for a long time that they knew you before then. Unless they are growing with you, you got to get rid of the motherfuckers. So you got to block them. Block them, get away from them, don't talk to them. I'm talking about block them on everything, your phone, social media, hell, YouTube, nigga, whatever. Nigga, LinkedIn, block emails, block these motherfuckers. They cannot have no forms of communication with you, especially while you are building. Because I realize right now, through this transitional period, like my energy and my thought process is hella sensitive to like this change. And so therefore I'm going through this real deal incubator, insulation period where it's like I'm surrounding myself with nothing but positive words, positive information, you know what I'm saying? But like I'm just focused on growing and becoming this brand new person that I never thought I'd fucking be. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, man, it's fucking, it's different, dog. But I just want to let y'all into my world and talk to you about that. And thank you for listening. Hope you're having a great black ass day.